Well, hi students and parents. This is Mr. F here with my first in a series of screencasts that we're going to use for you to practice skills at home. All right, these are things you could watch on snow days, over winter break, spring break, summer break, anytime you want to help keep those math skills sharp. All right, so our first lesson is on addition with manipulatives. So our objective is to learn how to practice addition at home by counting objects and using those objects to add. All right, are you ready to learn? Make sure you're paying attention. You've got your eyes on the screen and you're not distracted. All right, here we go. Addition with manipulatives. So here's an example of a math word problem you might have in kindergarten or first grade. Bob put 5 red apples in the wheelbarrow. Then he put 2 green apples in the wheelbarrow. How many apples does he have in all? Now, how are we going to find the answer to that? How are we going to find out how many apples he has? Well, we're going to use objects to count, and we call putting those sets of objects together addition. All right, you ready to give it a try? Let's practice. All right, so we can use objects to help us solve addition problems. So here we have our problem, 5 red apples and 2 green apples. So let's count 5 red. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job counting with me. All right, so what's this next number? Can you tell me? It's a 2. So we're going to count 2 green apples. So you have to find the green. And we're going to count 2. Count with me. Ready? 1, 2. So now we want to add those groups together. So look, we're going to put them all together because we want to know how many there are in all. So let's count the apples. All right, count with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The answer is 7. 7 apples. Good job counting. And by counting, you have added. Let's try another one. All right, here's our next problem. 6 plus 2. We need 6 and 2. So let's count 6 red first, shall we? Count with me. Find the red. Here's red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, then we need 2 shovels. So we're going to use the green to represent our shovels. So where's that green? There's green. Count with me. 1, 2. And now we want to know tools in all. Whenever you see those words in all, it means addition, which means we're putting the 2 sets together. So here we are. Let's put them together. Now count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 tools in all. Nice job. You guys are doing a great job counting. All right, let's try one more practice. All right, our next problem is 3 pumpkins and 3 gourds. All right, so we're doing 3 plus 3. So we're going to start with green. Find green and count with me, okay? 1, 2, 3. All right, now we need 3 more. So let's count 3 red. So find those reds. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. All right, and remember, we're doing in all. Plus means we're going to put them all together and make one group. So we're going to count all of our pumpkins and gourds together. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Nice counting. All we're doing with addition is putting our 2 sets of objects together to find out how many in all that we have, okay? All right, I love how you're working. Now, here's what I want you to do for homework. There's a few problems here, and I want your parents to read them to you. I'll read them to you too. And then pause this, and then I want you to use your own objects at home to count and solve. All right? So the first one says, use manipulatives, which are just objects, whatever you want to use, to help solve the problems. So first you need to count 6 apples, and then add 2 more apples. How many apples in all? All right, so pause this recording, count 6, then count out 2, then put those all together and count how many in total, okay? So pause and do that. Did you do it? What answer did you get? All right, you ready to try another one? All right, so again, same thing. This time I want you to pick 7 objects and then add 1 more object and count the total. So in this one, the word problem is, if you have 7 leaves and 1 more leaf, how many leaves in all? All right, so count 7, then count 1, then put them all together and count how many you have in all. All right, so do that, pause this, find the answer. All right, we're back. Did you get 8? I hope so. If not, try counting again. All right, let's try one more. All right, so now our problem is if you have 4 pumpkins and then you get 3 more pumpkins, how many pumpkins are there in all? So count 4 of your manipulatives. Count out 4 of those. Good. And then I want you to count out 3. Then I want you to put them all together and count all of your objects, okay? So go ahead and pause this and count those up for me. All right, we're back. Did you get 7? I'm sure you did. If not, give it another try. All right, guys, I hope that you have learned today how to do some simple addition problems using manipulatives. You can listen to this as many times as you want and practice adding any kinds of different numbers. You don't have to just use the ones that I used today in our example. All right, I'm really proud of your work, and I'll see you in class. Bye.